There is a joint interview here in Ghanansville on the Japan Freeway. We are joined by the group of aggrieved workers. They will be calling their names and telling us their plight. Hello, sir, and welcome.
Yeah, my name is Francis Daniel. I'm a worker at Diamond Mineral Water Company in the Industrial Park, Ghanansville.
Yes. What problem you have? You want to explain? You want to announce to the public and call on those authorities that are responsible to listen to you.
Yeah, we call on the House, we call on the President, we call on the Minister to listen to our plight. Because since we take our decision on July 28, 2025, up to now, the Ministry has come up with a decision on the 12th of January, on the 12th of September, which they come up with a ruling. And then they said in the ruling that if the management have any problem with the workers, they then come up with it within the 14 days. And now the 14 days elapsed. The 30 days has elapsed. We are going to 40 days now. Up to now, there's no decision taken by the Ministry of Labor regarding ruling in our possession.
Yeah, so let's start. We want to know what happened, why you went to the Ministry of Labor, how did the ruling come about?
Yeah, we take our action based on the collective bargaining strike action. We go on strike. So we go on strike, and then the management says that they don't want to work with us no more. They don't want to work with us, then they don't want to pay our money.
So in this collective bargaining agreement you have with the management, what are some of the things you agreed upon and the management then do that led you to go to the ministry?
Yeah, I will just name a few of them because there are many provisions that are bounded within the agreement.
Yeah. We
signed on safety well for company to provide safety material for workers. Because 80% of the workers, they are working without safety regulation. No safety material, no safety gear. We talk about hospital facility, that the company should identify health facility to facilitate the treatment of workers. No health facility, workers, if you get sick on a job, they will send you to go and treat yourself. And if you treat yourself, you come back to work, they will cut your money. We talk about giving milk to workers, to some of those workers that are working in some of those heated departments. And then those milk, so that they can rehydrate their system. The management refused. We talk about back pay. That is January and February pay. Up to now, the management, they didn't pay our retroactive money. We talk about Independent Day benefit. Up to now, we didn't receive our Independent Day benefit, which is July 26th. We didn't receive our benefit. There are several provisions in the agreement that the management have violated.
So then what led to management dismissing you or suspending you from job?
The management suspended us from job because we took our action on July 28th. On July 28th, we go slow due to those violations that we lodged into the Ministry of Labor, and the Ministry of Labor was unable to resolve those actions. So we took our action. And when we went at the Ministry of Labor, in the ruling that the Ministry of Labor had come out to, the ministry said, hey, no. He said that this action that the workers took, it was in line with the Decent Work Act. They were not wrong. But then yesterday, up to now, they don't want to reinstate us.
So the ministry ruled in your favor and called on the company to reinstate you?
Exactly so.
And since the ministry ruled, how long has it taken?
It has taken over 30 days. Over 39 days now, the management refused to adhere to this ruling.
So, what the management say? Why they are not adhering to this ruling? What did they tell you?
They are telling you that they want to fire us free. They don't want to pay us. They want to fire us without benefit.
Have you gone back to the ministry?
We've gone back to the ministry. We've gone back to the ministry. The minister told us that we should file into our union so the union can file into the labor code for enforcement. And that is impossible. It is the Ministry of Labor who took their decision. They should be able to stand by their decision and implement and enforce their decision.
So the ministry is telling you that it is not able to compel the companies, how many companies we are dealing with, they are not able to compel them to adhere to its ruling.
That is what they're telling us.
So in the absence of all these things are happening, in the wake of all these things are happening, how is it affecting other people?
It is actually affecting us. It's affecting us in a way that most of our colleagues are going to bed with hunger, homes are breaking apart, our children are outside, no school fee. Up to today, they are speaking to you, since school open, most of all our children are outside, no fees to pay. We even got one of our colleagues who we lost. He died during this struggle here because no money to take him to hospital.
So you people are how many?
We are 66 workers.
All right. Thank you. We would like to hear from some of your colleagues too to explain their personal problems they are going through. If you have anything to say, you want to end, you can go ahead. If nothing, then we join your colleagues.
Okay, you can join all my other colleagues so they can speak on it.
Your name again?
Francis Daniels.
And you are the spokesperson.
Exactly.
Okay, Daniels. Thank you very much. So we'll be talking with some of them. There are many here. And your name, sir? Yeah. Tell us, your colleagues have already explained what happened and where are you now? How is this decision affecting you? The company's refusal to get you back to work?
Affecting us a lot. Because it caused us now.
Please talk a bit louder.
Because us now, for some of us now, whom are many homes are damaged. Like for me, my landlord stay on my back for now that I should pay my rentage. Because she don't been there. Because every day we go there, they give all the hope. Then I myself give all the hope. And which of course they're not working. So she even asked me. The next one there, the church service commander took, we paid due, which is NASCON tax. We pay our taxes. Some of us don't even have it. And for me, I did not pay in full.
But you still call your salary?
Yes.
How much? How much they deduct from your money?
For me, they take $5.50 from me in every month. More than 3 years that they cut from my money. That one day I'm paying phone. Need to get ID card that tomorrow when I retire, I will say, oh yeah, I was saving money somewhere. My children, you take the document, go down there. I know 2 months apart, you'll get a little a month from there. Nothing.
So, what did they tell you? Why did they give you any social security ID card or any number? Why?
Yeah, but really I don't know. Because nothing they told us, they only make us to understand the people that came the last time, they took few people's name, they will come back. They went out, and since then.
What is the actual name of this company that did this out to you?
Now, for now, it is the National Beverages, but now it's truck service company, which Papa Kamara is the CEO. He the head for the company.
So you all keep saying church service company, National Beverages.
Yeah.
Please explain to us, what is the relationship between this church service and National Beverages? How are they, united?
Yes, according to the information and the story that we got, Papa Kamara, he owns that church service.
Yeah.
But now he hired contract from this company, which is the National Beverages.
Yeah.
And that contract was hired by him. He responsible to contract people to work.
So he
has become the owner of the company because he presiding over everything. He contract you, he also employed you. So now the proper owner of the company don't even know that he having employees. Because our fear now tomorrow when Papa Kamara die, what will be the next step? Who will we go to?
So are you saying you are working for National Beverages?
Yes.
They produce a lot of materials.
Salmon, mineral water, we produce surgery, all the King's product you see on the market, we the one, the Tiba, the biscuit, all the things, the Solo, we see the
Solo juice.
And everything you see, as long as you see Tiba, or any of the kind of biscuit from that building.
Yeah, so this company now, the church service company, is the recruiting agency. Yes. It's like they recruit you, and then then you work for National Beverages. Yes, okay. But your pay comes through church service. All right. So these two companies that you're talking about, which one of them you signed the agreement with? National Beverages or church service?
I signed an agreement with church service.
And with church service.
Yeah, because he like church service, the one in the front.
So to enforce the Ministry of Labor ruling now,
Yeah.
It's church service that should enforce it.
Yes, of course, because I believe he the one, even the ministry know, because they work in line. One day I have not seen the proper owner of this company going at the ministry. Only church service, the CEO for church service, he the one can attend every meeting over there. So he's the one they know. Yes.
Okay, so do you know the office of trust service?
Church service don't have any office in Liberia yet that I know of.
So why did you allow yourself to go in business with a company that does not have an office anywhere?
Yes, I would say thank you for that question. Church service, there was anything you getting in, you may not know until you get into it. So I was getting into it, I never knew that job because at the time I was seeking for a job. So when someone say can't get it, I don't want to know yet until I get into it. When I get into it, it was late. But now we're standing, this is why we have come on now to see if the government will do the meaningful, the rightful thing, that things will work out in our favor as a Liberian.
So it's sounding strange that you are saying this company that recruited you to work with National Beverages doesn't have office.
Yes.
Where did you meet them? Who did you have contact with before being employed?
I met the identical group of people within the premises of where I work.
Where?
The National Beverages.
So you went there. You went there.
They're seeking for jobs until they hire before the employment time.
Oh, okay.
I was blessed to be part of the employees at the time.
Okay. So technically, church service is also there too.
Yeah, but they're where they are.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
So before we get to your colleague, the Ministry of Labor has ruled in your favor. The ruling is not being enforced.
Yeah.
What do you people intend to do next?
Yes. For now, we're asking the ministry to do the meaningful thing. What really they have already started. Let it end it. But if not so, we're asking the government of Liberia, yeah, let them try. Joseph Walker, let him try and work, because he came to really work in our behalf according to what he said, and we all believe that he dared to do it. But I believe he have to talk to that ministry, let the ministry do the work, because Liberia parents from that ministry.
So you say that problem is from the ministry?
Yes.
How? When you say that, what you mean?
Because more expect for we. Where will we go?
How many times you been there?
We've been there series of times.
What are they telling you?
Only give up, wait.
All right.
Wait.
All right. Thank you. Telling you wait. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you say
you.
what's the name again?
Bernard Cooper.
Okay. All right, Bernard. Thank you.
All right. Let's talk to a female. Hello, ma, your name?
Yeah, my name is Jemama Jomo.
Come here. Please talk a bit louder.
Mama Jomo.
Okay, Jemama, we have already heard the story, how it all started. Tell us now your own problem you're facing.
Yeah, my problem that I'm facing, the church service company, they got an HR, they call him Moses Tedaway. Before you work in church service, Moses Tedaway must sleep on you before you do your job. So I went to go look for a job. There was one man I asked. They call him Moses. They tell me, say, I do security work. Every hour, see, friends for them. The how I went there, they make me to him. And I went to him. The how he tell me, he said, for me, I don't get job free. The only way I will get you a job is I sleep with you. I said, I get my children. Nothing doing. So I begin to brush him. But each time I go for daily higher weather, when I call me Issa, when I go to when I call me Issa, the how he tell me, he said, I tell you, except you comply, like the only way you will write Issa, I said to me nothing. So I was just forced, but it was not my way in that. But I gave myself to him. I gave myself to him. I still not phone to employ me. When he employed me, I don't know that he married, so I tell him, I said, since you married now, you already give me the job, so let you do so. He said, no, I don't take me from out of job. And only now about sacking, like the arrow, he can sack any hour, any minute, nothing get me from his side. So myself, I was afraid, I don't want to lose my job. So I live there in it, go photo for union, I tell him, I said, hey, it's issue. After I told him that episode, he asked the women to pull me outside. Women calling me, hey, you. And I tell him, I said, I'm not leaving you, I said, to mama. They call me, he said, they will pull me out of the game. So I called my mom. I called my chairman said, you sure? I said, yeah. I said, can't ask. When they tell you different thing, pull me outside. Now how when he went there, that the same thing. From that day, they put me also. I won't wear my business since she worked at Labor Ministry before. When they put me also, I went to union office. So the union people went there. When they went there, they said, I'm going to tell me, say, how are you? I'm not wearing the game. So the person said, no, that they can go back to work. Because we asked them, at the sitting, they get me, I hate the children, so they all go back to work. They say, I shouldn't work. From April 30, I was also April 30, then May 12, April 30, okay, April 28, the 29th of April, we went for the investigation. The 30th of April, they called me for a letter. After we went on the investigation, I had brought the copy in one boy in. When my business is, she will make sure they give me 2 weeks suspension. So she and the SG bed, when they bed, the next thing I had to call me for a letter for 2 weeks suspension. That's how we started running the ministry. When we went on the run tour, I had the minister ask her, say because for somebody to call somebody hear you that what been you put the person also. She couldn't say anything correct. So I went to work on the 26th of May. I had a start job. When I start job now, while in there, the men keep embarrassing me before the protest came. But each time we go to the one ministry, nothing we can get from there. The roofer said to me, we tired running to him. Even the Cooper Cry men, we went to him, we tired. The only person that could help us is Steve Cooper. He the one make it today to get that ruling. But Roofer said you, the Cooper crowd, my brother.
So, all right. So, your status now, with all the things that you passed through, you explain. You allege. We hope to get the side of the other party. Are you still working with the company? Because you said the ministry rule, because of just calling somebody, telling somebody do not call you, hear you, they suspended you, you should go back to work. And you went back to work. Yes. So
what? Protest going on now. We went back to work. They said I shouldn't enter.
Oh, you joined the protest.
So that means you are part of the 66
yeah,
persons.
Oh, so after the protest now,
we went back to work now. Yeah. They said we shouldn't work.
Okay.
But from that day, they put us on.
All right. Okay.
So what's happening to you right now? How are you managing it? Over almost very close to maybe 3 months now. You're on this, with my role. How are you managing it? Your children?
My children are in school. I get nothing. As I speaking, I really get rented. Nothing.
How are you surviving?
So, how are you doing?
I'm okay, little bit.
Okay. So, I saw an ID card, one face with 2 different ID cards. How that happen in your company? Maybe, yeah, okay, another lady. So, but how many ID cards you get?
I get 1 ID card.
Okay. So tell us, maybe I will get to the lady who has 2 ID cards for one company with different identity. So you tell us, since this horde and pool started with you and the company, later on the labor ministry coming in, still no redress. How is it with you?
Okay. I appreciate you so much for you to be here. Since the issue take place, we've been going up and down from ministry to ministry. Whenever we go, we cannot get no good solution about our issue. But then we're sitting down home, crying, our children are crying in our hand for even the education for them to go to school. No way. Just instead they're gone weak. I appeal to the people, to the school. I never register my children. But then test time reach, they send my son home, they send my daughter home. But then I appeal to the school, they said no, I should pay the school fees. But then my children been asking me, Mommy, what happened? What's going on? What are the people saying about you now? Every time read, they will tell you should wait, things will be better. And at the end of the day, we cannot hear nothing good. Every time things will be better. Every time things will be better. Even by the ruling, whenever the ruling come up, they gave the people time, 14 days. After 14 days pass,
Nothing else we can hear, nothing good. Not for them to telling us again, you come back to work or you come for your money, nothing like that. From there again, they gave them extra time again. After that extra time again given to them, we can not hear nothing good about it. At the end of the day, we are hearing another feedback, we fighting, we even lose one of our workers that suffer a lot for this issue that we are going through, lost his life because for no money. Lost his life for no money. Going to JFK, our friends then took him to JFK because of no money, he passed up. So he's not going down well with us. We are not even satisfied. I'm not pleased. I'm downhearted. I'm downhearted. We even, a government should come to our scope of the issue. We are tired. Even with labor ministry, Cooper Kwa is a crook man. We don't believe in him again no more. For us, we don't believe in him. Because if you say something, you should mean, you should stand on your words that you do things and go forward. But then when you say something, you could not go back. Everything that you say, so it means that future going on that we are not satisfied. So this is the situation that we are going through, that we are going a lot of pain, we are going a lot of struggle. Even our horses that we are living, the horse owner then are about to take all out of the horse because no money, no renters. So that's it.
So the ministry has already ruled in your favor, and I think that was the best decision they took, right?
Yes.
Now that it's not being enforced,
The ruling.
yeah, not being enforced.
Yes.
So are
we
you
want
thinking
to
about
go-
going back again to let them know that yes, since you rule in our favor, nothing has happened?
Yes.
Please come and make sure the company do the right thing.
Yeah, we went back several times. Even our chairman, even our union, they are calling him over there. He went there. They keep on telling him that he must go and fight in to go and purchase a lawyer to go to the court. Which of course the men now have to do that. The labor supposed to do the enforcement to the management of the company.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Your name again?
My name is Elena Sir.
All right, Elena sir. Thank you. So we'll take few now to end this live because we have to get the side of those people who have been accused. So, all right. So we just wanted to hear your plight, and we'll just be 1 year down now to make sure that we balance what we are doing. Okay? Yeah. So your name? Yeah, Dixon. Yeah, share with us your own audio. What are you going through? What are some of the problems you are going through with regard to what's happening at your work site?
Yeah, thank you very much. Since the incident happened at my job site, then going through the crisis, you know, I'm feeling embarrassed. Just imagine I'm a man. I'm the head for the home. But because of our jobless now, that my wife will go and work. When I pay her, she bring money to me, she gave me the money. And also she put food on the table for us to eat. But as a man, even though I eat, but it's not going down well with me. And also my children out of school. The house I in is not my father's house, it's not my mother's house. It's a rented house. 2 days ago, my rent is finished, and my landlord came to me. He asked me. I said, I explained to him that you see me almost 3 months then going to rent. But he gave me time. From now on to the 8th of next month, I should pack my things and go elsewhere. So there's no money. I'm going through constraint. Even as I speak now, one of my sons, my last one, he said, yeah, there's no money to take me to the hospital. I'm only praying to God. I believe in God. So in little bit, coming to myself. Yeah.
All right. So at the job site, what work you used to do?
Yeah, I went on the operator. I operate the feeder machine that fill in the surgery.
Okay.
Yeah, I operate.
And what is the name of your company that you're working with? Because you said that many companies they are all owned by one group, but they are different companies. So which one of the company you're working with? Okay.
Yeah,
National Beverages.
Yeah.
All right.
Kings, sir, they were operating.
King Sir.
Yeah, King.
Where is it located?
Sovereign, sir.
Okay, oh, okay,
That three companies down there into one.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I'm working at the Sovereign, sir.
all right,
So I operator there.
okay, all right. And how long you been working?
Yeah, I've been
With them?
I've been there 5 years.
5 years. Okay, all right. Thank you.
Well, we have another aggrieved worker here with us. Let us say that.
Yeah, Mr. Adolphus Clinton, first and foremost, I want to say thanks for coming. Moreover, I want to appreciate God for life and the content on the living. Yes, I'm disenchanted when it comes to the events. You know, there are a lot of things, but men cannot talk of. I would say few because of the time. Or you see, when the protest took place, that is the 28th of July, and when it took place, thank God that we were successful and we were on our knee, more especially me, on my knee praying to God that we should build a wonderful in the fight. And God answered my prayer, and today, here we are. And we've been doing this until ruling came off from the ministry. And before the ruling could come off, we all deployed. It was during the groundbreaking at the ministry. Going forward now, we cannot see any action and what have you concerning the ruling and things. I do expect when ruling come off from ministry, it is the ministry that can give them, can enforce it and see how best things can be resolved. But then we going almost for 2-3 months now, we cannot see any or solving of this economic matter. So what I decided to do now as an individual or my colleagues to get together, go back to that ministry, tell that Mr. Minister, we want to know exactly what the people are saying is true, that they get this country in their pocket. So we want to know. If they get the country in their pocket, then get this pay before, make it clear to us. But that's what we've been preparing with. Today we gather here for to carry on our preparation so we can get there tomorrow early in the morning.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you. So we cannot talk to everybody. We would like to just say thank you for speaking to us. Remember, what you are saying here is just your side. Our work is to balance everything we are told. So we reach out to the ministry and we reach out to the company to get a side of the story of what's happening. Thank you for talking to us. Front Page Africa will be here. This community is the LPRC community, and they are aggrieved workers. According to them, they were employed by Trust Service Company. It's a company that recruited them to work for National Beverages, and National Beverages produce a lot of goods. The owner of Diamond Mineral Water. They produce the solid juice, the popular juice, the steak candy, biscuits, and a lot of stuff. Yeah, so you heard them. They produce a lot of stuff. We will get to them and get their side of the story. What's really happening with this worker? They are saying they are about 66. So huge number of workers that have been laid off. What's happening? We'll make sure we get at the bottom of it. Thank you for watching Front Page Africa. My name is Gerald Kwanyene. Oh, and quickly before we leave now, we have an advocate. He has his NGO in been advocating for workers, advocating for fair labor practice. So you'll be calling his name and then you'll be telling us to his intervention. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Your name?
Iram Harris Zikato, the executive director for the movement against bad labor practice, society is an injustice.
Movement against bad labor practice, societal ills, and injustice. So he's Mr. Kato. Yeah, Mr. Kato, we have heard the plights of these people. They have explained the side of the story with regard to what they are going through at their job site. And you are an advocate. What has been your intervention?
Thank you. You see them right now assembly. That's my place, the assembly. You got an advocate, non-governmental, non-political. We stand in the gap for the rights of our people. All of these white places he found that today, Liberians have been enslaved by Liberians themselves. The issue that we have been following up We have contributed immensely. The thing that was supposed to happen is happening now that the decision was taken. Because we had to checkmate the Ministry of Labor to tell them that the Decent Work Act, that if we feel the labor board should be implemented to the fullest. But if you go to the very factory, you got to know that all of the workforces in some of these factories, their employment have been hijacked by a group of con artists. They call themselves trust service company. Almost 4 or 5 companies is under their control. And the trust service company do not even have an office to be located anywhere that one of the workers said. A painful. Say on the 28th, the collective bargaining agreement between the management of the so-called trust service company and the National Beverages Inc. It was signatured by the both parties. The management, the trust service company, the workforce, and attested by the Ministry of Labor. If it is so, the Ministry of Labor is the sole arbiter of making decisions when it comes to labor matters. So in that light, the people wrote them because they were not going by, the management were not going by collective bargaining agreement. And let me tell you something, to tell you like I said, you know, when I'm talking today, words are inadequate to express. It goes beyond, sometimes I think I talk beyond myself. Liberian who has worked as assistant minister at the labor ministry, you know one, you know two, they are no more there. They are the one come and go to the various company, join, make fund the group together, go to the various company and hijack the employment from the company. They strip ORA to suppress our Liberian. This is what the group is doing. So on the 28th, the people had a peaceful protest. On the 29th, due to a sample at the Ministry of Labor. They stand for the youth care violence, stand for PSU from Central. Brutal last. The young man who was talking to, who happened to be the chairman under the union within the factory, they beat him brutal last. I think you people carry that story. They almost bust an eyeball. Beat the workers. At the end of the day, they jailed them. To go to the ministry and hire. Even when I was going, I called the minister, I talked on the air, OKFM, calling on the minister to intervene, to make the government minister to understand that these people that never matter, there is no need of taking them over there. Let them report them to because there was a mandate given to the management and the worker for everybody to assemble. In that event, the very good, they sent people to come and beat on the worker. Hey, Liberia, where are we heading up? People are dying. That they feel among some of those boys there. So one of their colleagues passed away. All of them have been in the struggle. They come to me here. They have the union, and the union have been doing extremely well. But they overload the union. So on is unfolding right now about the trust service company. It is all because I question the minister. Minister, what tell me the legitimacy of this identical group? Who get them the power? Who get them? Who get them permit? The minister didn't have it from his reference. The minister said, "Thank God. If you understand, because I intend to write the House, to write the Senate, and we have the right. Our organization, non-governmental, we arrest our Republic of Liberia on a business right to article incorporation. You have the right to meet the president, and their issue as I speak. I'm engaging the minister. I met yesterday. I met him, and I need to meet him. So
to conclude now. We've already heard that the ministry has already ruled in favor of the people, but the ruling is not being enforced. As an advocate, where do you come in? What do you intend to do regarding to help them?
Yeah. It's to tell the minister, these are your brothers, these are your sisters. Their management, call management, and allow the people to go to work. If management don't want that, let them pay them off.
When do you intend to do that?
Huh?
When do you intend to do that?
The minister yesterday is telling me Thursday.
All right.
But why you see that assembly? The last time they took the minister and everybody on the way the day of the groundbreaking for the overhead bridge, they went there with placard. Journalists were holding the minister hand to come look at the banner. Everything was in his name. Yesterday when I met him, I carried my press release to him. They have taken the decision
not to renew this Papa Camara Trust Service Company or lesson.
You said they have taken that decision.
They are taking that decision. I went there, not they said the minister himself, Koluba. He said that but I will not do it. But the same Koluba, I reported the issue that I want to take it. He said, don't take it. And yesterday, last week, he showed me the file. He said, we'll not renew it.
And what was the reason he gave?
The reason is that it's illegal.
Oh, okay.
It's illegal.
All right.
Liberia has the right to obtain from the Ministry of Labor a contractor permit that you contract workers and get them over to management. But not to hard get employment, they use that same lesson. I will show you the same ID card here. The ID card I have. One contractor, the trust service contractor. Employment contractors. One person
has two ID cards.
Two ID cards.
And one is contractor and one
trust
is
service.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the Minister of Labor gave one person that power. Trust service contractor, employment contractor. Where are we heading up to?
Okay.
What the labor law says? Section Article 42. He has the right to get them. It is a right of Liberian to get permit for contractors. You can renew that lesson after every year. But you go get 2013, they started update operation. But it is all that Discovery we decide to unveil it out. To operate Liberian people know. And I'm glad that in the ministry, Steve Colbert, the Deputy Minister for Planning, Manpower Development, and Research, he didn't have it from there. He took a bold decision. And in that meeting, you could not even find management representative. So trust service company. Then they say, the Wama, Blaine, Sanson, who happened to be the former labor standard 15 minutes.
Okay. So we are going live now.
Yes.
We want to give others a chance to respond to allegations. So yeah, so please, we don't want you to call in. We just want you to address the issue because they are not here to respond. Yeah.
The manager for trust service company that they mean I will call in that meeting, you look at the meeting, your decision is on fire. It's okay, when I take my decision, Steve Colbert said, when I take my decision, you have to challenge it.
Okay.
And send that answer now. It is because what is depending on exactly why it's on 40. Minister of Labor has the right to take the decision in as much all the time that the show has elapsed to make sure stop the company until they can go by the mandate of the ruler of the decision that they took. But not only that, to make the worker telling the union they should go and file in, they should go and file to petition the show to reinforce it. You know how long it will be? The people are killing men with their children. Some people are dying. Their children not going to school. Some of them go to bed with hunger. Why are we saying? Liberia, why are we saying? Zimbabwe, why are we saying? This is a rescue mission. We agree. That was some of us decided to come into info to buttress the effort. Why are we saying Liberians are dying? Why? It's wrong. It's wrong. I'm going on the minister. I'm going to meet you this week. I'm going back. Okay. I want to ask these people the reason why the people can see happen to see it as a journalist, especially from Africa. You investigate to make sure on every day, you know, for you, we are going to be here for our advocates as an individual. We cannot get it against us in Europe. I'm kind of telling you. And the workers today, they are coming to go for the ministry there tomorrow again with Dakar. They are not going nowhere. They're going to meet the Minister of Justice. They're going to meet the Minister of Labor. Come back and tell him you got power to stop the people. You got power to tell us to go back to where our children are dying. You got work, you got your children. You need to attend to them.
Thank you.
They're going to be the same.
Thank
we
you.
are Liberians.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Harry Carto. He is an advocate and then advocating for these aggrieved workers you see in here. We hope there will be redress and as I promised, we will have to get to the side of the company and the Ministry of Labor. My name is Gerald for Front Page Africa. Thank you for watching. Goodbye from Ghana's Ville, the Japan Freeway.